Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, RICANS, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with a quick lesson, and it's just like Slack. It's just I want to go into really there was this one video that I'd seen, okay. A video where the guy I might edit this video and put it in or put the link to the video, and it's something. The beauty of it was it's something that Jakes in general can relate to. Okay, it was a Jake that made the video, and it was a Jake that was in the world that basically said everything's just starting to look up, everything's starting to be good. Like when is something bad gonna happen? Like he's anticipating because he thinks, okay, all this good that's happening, all this good and whatnot, all the good that's happening, there's bound to be something bad that's gonna happen. Okay, and the thing about that is, I don't know what the freak that is, but the thing about that is, in a way, it's very spiritual because. Number one, after I'd seen, I think a day or two after I saw that video, I had something. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's kind of personal, but I had some things or just a thing happen to me that I was like, "Call YAHAWAH. I've been waiting and wanting this. I've been quote unquote grinding for it." But you see, the thing about that is, you need to remember the Lord. Always, okay? The very first thing, that I remembered was to give gratitude to the Most High Yahawadah, that I was even able to obtain what I had obtained, all right? Because, I wanted it, but it's not because, I grinded for it or anything like that. It's not because of my capabilities that I was able to get it. Okay, I want to get this quick precept. All right. We in Matthew chapter 22 verse 17. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? Verse 18. But Yahawashi perceived their wickedness and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, Whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto Yahawadah the things that are Yahawah's. Okay, that is so. That is like, it is such a powerful thing. Okay, you do not understand. All right, these wicked ass people. Okay, basically they're just trying to get Yahawashi to say it is okay. It as an Israelite in this truth, it is okay for us to not pay taxes. Basically, okay, but in actuality, Yahawashi took it, twisted it, and made it so extreme to the point where they look like they look like idiots. Okay, so now let me get this quick precept as well. It's I believe because the Lord made all things. The Lord made the world. All right. Okay, Slock it. Bear with me one moment. Isaiah chapter 46 verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Okay, so basically everything has already been set in stone. Okay, and even Yahawashi, okay, even Yahawashi, when he was praying and asking the Most High Yahweh to, forego Yahawashi's death, okay, even Yahawashi was asking if it be your will, because again, well, it's like not again, but yes, again, because if you're in this truth long enough, you know that Yahawah or Yahawashi are two separate entities, and the thing is, Yahawashi doesn't know everything. He knows a lot, and by extension, more than us. Okay, but he doesn't know everything. He doesn't know the end, the future. He doesn't know anything he doesn't know anything that he only knows the things that Yahweh lets him know, basically. Okay, and in that same way, Yahawashi was praying and saying, if you can let me not have to die, okay, please let that be your will. All right, and in that same way, we ask for literally for anything and everything. Okay, because I know there were some brothers that I heard in the truth that are in the truth presently, and they said that they wanted to become famous rappers and whatnot, and they changed. They after learning that happens when you're a famous rapper. Like, I think one of the biggest examples being, being Drake. Okay, because Drake and Lil Nas X, those are the two biggest examples of, or in my opinion, of like dudes that, well, I think Lil Nas X doesn't like it, but he only goes through with it because of money, and I think Drake is just probably got transformed in a way, shape or form, and obviously because the Most High Yahweh does not approve of a man lying with another man. The brothers in the truth, they just stop. They just don't want to go seek that out. Okay, and that's definitely a good thing. But the thing is, being able to, see something good, or you be praying for something, asking the Lord, please, 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 let it be your will that I get this. Okay, and He actually gives it to you. Okay. He actually gives it to you like that. That's, you get that feeling of, like, I don't know. I want to. It's not astonishment, but like happiness that the Lord actually answered your prayers, and He blessed you with what you wanted. Okay, like, and then on top of that. So let me get this precept. On top of that, there's even more coming. First Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. I feel like I said it before, but 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love Him. Okay? I think, let me get this in my thing. But yeah, that's basically the thing. Like, you might feel happy to have been able to get a temporary comfort now. Okay, like, oh, you might have gotten the Lord might have blessed you with a little bit of money or whatever you might be asking for. Okay, but then it it goes and it magnifies. Okay, which, let me actually get that as well. Okay. Okay, John chapter 14. Okay, 1 Peter chapter 4, Slakia, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? So, first things first, being the house of Yahweh, that's the Israelites, okay, and the fact that the Lord is dealing with us, the Lord loves us to the point where He's in our house, where we are in His house, okay? And what He does is He punishes us when we go off, and then He blesses us when we do right, okay? And going back into the video before I get this other precept, the video I had mentioned where the Jake had said that all things are going good. I wonder when something bad's gonna happen, and then at the end of the video, the bad stuff had already started to happen. Okay, and the thing is, for an Israelite that's in the world, or a Jake that's in the world, yeah, things are going to be hard. Things are going to are not gonna go your way. Okay. Things are not going to go your way, all right? Because ultimately, this is our punishment, and Jake is being punished for being wicked, all right? And a quick precept to that is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 from the top. My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay, so yeah, it not only for Jake's but also for those that are in the truth, the spiritual ones. Things are going to be hard. All right, but in addition to that, John chapter 14, verse 2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. Okay, so look at the wording, the specific wording, house, okay? You can't fit, Slakia, a mansion is bigger than a house. Why doesn't it say there are many houses in the mansion? Okay, and the thing about that is number one, it's represent house also means a family, okay, which we are the children of Yahweh, okay, but there's also a metaphorical sense where if you wanna take it that way, okay, which it really does go to show to that the weight of glory that's waiting for us, all right, in the kingdom of heaven is just that much good, that much better, all right, because again, like I said, you can't fit a mansion, you can't even fit one mansion into a house, yet it says in His house there are many mansions, okay? And what that basically means is that there's just so much good waiting for us in the kingdom of heaven. There's so much good waiting for us being a part of the Most High Yahweh's family, okay? And that's the main thing. That's the main thing I really want to push out with this lesson, is the fact that for us, like, say for example, you might have gotten something, like you might have gotten a car, okay, on a really good deal, and then because you're a Jake in the world, you had to give it back or whatever. Something happened, all right, something happened. They're not doing the deal anymore. You can't afford it, whatever. Now you have to lose it, okay, and that definitely sucks. Okay, I think I remember not that specific example, but multiple different instances that I don't remember them specifically, where I thought, oh wow, I finally get this stuff. And then in actuality, I just lost it. And like, okay, well, yeah. But that was honestly speaking, that was before I was in this truth. Well, one of them, it was when I was in this truth, but I wasn't, very active slash learned or knowledgeable on this truth. Whereas, now when I'm more solidified, I'm trying to do better, things are getting better. Okay, but with that helps. I hope this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.